2012 year in movies, covered by The Dark Surge. We're gonna go through all the movies that came out last year, and we're gonna go over there in this video.
There's a lot of them. A lot of
movies came out last year. Last year was a pretty good year. Pretty good year for the cinema folk. You know, there's a ton of movies, and
I've only seen 3.
I've seen the majority of them, so I'm good. You know, I'm well versed.
So I guess we'll throw some movies out there.
We're just gonna throw a bunch of movies out, and we're gonna give our past opinions on them, whether we saw them or not, whether we liked them, whether they were cool, were they dumb.
Awesome.
I want to see the nasty ones.
Those are the best ones.
Those are
the best ones. That's
the Underworld Awakening.
I didn't see that either.
I saw that in 3D.
I didn't see that.
You saw 3D?
Yeah.
Oh, was that cool?
It was pretty good. It was alright.
Okay, well that goes there. Goes.
I'm gonna give that series too much credit. I kind of
really?
To me it's like underappreciated for some reason. I know they're like okay, but I overlook them.
I like that movie.
Well, you like vampires, that's one.
I just didn't like the little
Twilight or that movie? Which one's better?
I don't know. It's a hard one.
That's
probably that one. Chronicle.
That's the
I saw Chronicle.
The supernatural,
yeah.
like where they had powers and shit, and
that's the one where
everybody had the Force. It was pretty much everyone had the Force.
They teleport, right?
The CG sucks in that movie.
It was like
CG sucks.
It was like a handicap.
It was like kind of like a found footage type of superhero movie, which is kind of it's different.
They look cool, like trailers, but
the CG
I still haven't seen that. We're talking about movies I have not seen yet. We gotta get to the movies I've seen.
Let's get to a movie that everybody's seen.
This kicked off
The Avengers.
The summer.
I saw it 3 times.
I saw it 3 times as well.
Too. How many times did you?
And
one time. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not a fan. He's clearly not a fan.
Not a fan.
Yeah, 2 watch minimum.
That's probably on the top list.
We all left the theaters like amazed by that movie.
We were just giving Joss Whedon our money. We were just here.
I thought I was gonna have problems. Like I thought it was gonna be too much Iron Man, too much Tony Stark. I thought he was gonna take the limelight.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But they did a good job, like
equaling everybody out.
Everybody had their fair share of screen time, and I was impressed.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
on the top list of everybody's list.
That kicked it out. That was the movie of the summer.
Next we got Men in Black 3, which I saw. That movie's fucking awesome.
I don't know. Me and him, we made the wrong decision that weekend.
Well, yeah.
Instead of Men in Black 3, we opted for Chernobyl Diaries.
Oh my god, that was bad.
I don't know what compelled us to that.
The trailer made it look cool.
Yeah, it looked like this cool horror movie but it was gonna make.
You guys fucked up.
That was a big
Men in Black
dude.
3 is probably the best one out of all 3.
I regret that. That's a regret, dude.
Nothing happened in the movie. We sat there and that was it.
They're like, the radiation levels are up.
And then
that's the most excitement the whole movie. The lever went up. But yeah, that was bad.
I liked it. Clearly, I don't know what's going on.
We messed up. We messed up.
That
was a bad call.
Okay, next we can move on to a movie I know we all saw was Prometheus.
Oh yeah, that one. Whew. Now,
it was
a lot of people.
Yeah, sure. I fell asleep like always.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Always.
I think the problems with that movie, everybody like hyped it up to be this amazing Ridley Scott's return to sci-fi. So they built it as like this great epic. It's gonna be like sci-fi movie, but then it didn't meet up people's expectations and kind of let them down. But I went into the theater without any of that hype, so I enjoyed the movie.
It got bad reviews.
It
didn't get bad. It got okay reviews.
People like compared it like, Alien, and that's a classic, and Ridley Scott, he's coming back, and
It was.
But what I enjoyed about the movie was like the whole is it a prequel to Alien? It had that mystery, so I enjoyed that.
No more Prometheus.
And
well, they're making a sequel.
Yeah, they're gonna. He's gonna do another movie.
Destruction.
Yeah, he's gonna do another movie.
Another one?
And then he'll go back.
The London one, or something.
But yeah.
All right, enough of that. Next movie. Let's get into some cartoon movies.
Cartoons.
We got Brave.
Yeah, Brave.
I love Brave.
I haven't seen it yet.
I love Brave.
You haven't seen Brave?
I said yeah. We have
the Blu-ray.
Oh my god.
That was really good.
I remember when we saw the trailer. You were the first one to be like, I want to see that movie.
I did.
Even a Brave t-shirt.
I still want to see it. I have one. I have a Brave kind of button.
I love that movie.
Me too. Yeah. That's a good mom and daughter movie.
I still liked it.
Yeah.
Next, we got Ted. That movie came out. I love Ted.
That was like a surprise hit for me. I thought it was gonna be funny. Yeah, whatever.
I thought it was gonna be like
when I saw it, it was extremely funny. That actually
extremely funny.
Extremely
I thought it was funny. It was extremely funny.
I thought it was really funny.
It was really funny. I was surprised.
I
enjoyed that
I actually
movie.
thought like everybody else in America thought that it was gonna be like a fucking hour, 30-minute long Family Guy episode, basically.
That'd be kind of cool.
But it wasn't.
Shit. It surprised me. I actually walked away like I like that
Got a
movie.
little teary-eyed.
Oh shit!
A little teary-eyed. Next one is, it's all our favorite
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
This is all three of our favorite movies. Spider-Man.
Oh,
That was the best
I
movie.
thought you were going for another movie.
No.
Oh.
Spider-Man was the best movie this year, hands down. What do you gotta say? That's my best movie this
Well,
year.
you saw it midnight launch, though.
I
Andrew
saw
You're
Midnight
the
Launch.
first one to get fucked. So.
I was the first one to
Andrew
get fucked.
Garfield, he tried too hard. He tried too hard to be a Peter Parker, and it did not work out.
You
I'm
didn't like the
sorry.
urban.
That movie was so
He
disappointing.
tried. You saw him trying, but it.
You saw him trying to do a Peter
It
Parker.
didn't work. I'm sorry.
I skateboard.
Oh yeah, that was dumb. A montage of skating.
Oh
was a
man, but
waste.
that was I don't
But
know.
the
what-
fighting was cool. I'll admit.
Yeah, the fight in the- in the
you know,
school I liked.
The choreography
Oh, okay,
for
okay.
the fight scenes that was cool, but
Oh, it was boring.
overall, it was
How long was that movie?
like
it
an
was
hour
too
or
long,
something,
man.
yeah.
Too long.
It was like almost 2 hours, I think. It was
Fuck.
a lot of shit they could have done without.
I would have rather seen Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4 than see this reboot.
I don't know about that neither.
You know, no, but Sam
Well,
Raimi
if they had
was,
like Carnage, yeah, but
it was gonna have Vulture, but.
Yeah.
But he apologized and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna give the fans what they want. I'm gonna make it up. You know, it was gonna be an apology, and he was gonna
I don't know.
reward
I think in
us.
the beginning it was gonna start off with him apologizing for part 3.
He's gonna stand there and
this
I'm
is
sorry,
this is
and-
Spider-Man. I'm sorry. Enjoy the
You know.
film.
But Stoney
He would have did that in
you.
front of every theater screening.
Okay, next let's get on to a good movie, The Dark Knight Rises.
There you go. We can all agree
That's
that
my
that
number
was
one of this
actually
year. Number one of this year.
really good. It was it capped off the ending well. You know, a lot of people had maybe
I don't know.
The Dark Knight. You know,
That's
they're gonna
my
live
number
up to that. You know, legacy, and
I thought it was a little
it
bit.
wasn't better than that.
It
Film,
wasn't better, but I think it was
managed
still
to
up
hold-
there.
It held its own. You know, it's still
Just
was an
don't
isolated
think
end
of
trilogy.
don't think of Dark Knight.
Everybody hated Bane, but everybody loved Bane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Everyone hated Catwoman, and then they walked out
Everybody loved
liking
it.
Well, we
Catwoman,
knew that already.
You know,
We knew that.
Well,
I knew.
I didn't like
I
her
knew she
because
was
of
gonna do a
Anne
fantastic
Hathaway
job.
was kind of. I don't know. I had to be convinced.
But
that-
after
At first,
Heath
it was
Ledger- after
like
Heath
her,
Ledger-
but then
Yeah.
I was like, come on,
after
Christopher
Heath
Nolan knows what
Ledger,
he's
you're
doing.
gonna trust Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, you can
That's
do whatever
true,
he
that's
wants,
true.
and I'm there.
On there.
I'm there. Next
Nolan
is Expendables 2, which we
That
saw.
was,
we
no,
saw
no.
in theaters, right?
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
we saw
it.
that we. It was.
It was
kinda
just
like-
an action.
It was a fun movie.
It was just an action movie.
One-liners. It was an 80s
Don't try to
classic.
examine or analyze that movie. Just
In any other way.
take it for what it is.
Yeah,
and
kinda
you'll
like-
enjoy it to the max. You know,
It's like
it's just an
it was
action movie.
fun,
Just
fun.
take that.
Yeah. No, there's
You
no
know.
real story. Like, who cares?
It kind of
Who cares?
Just blow up.
what's
and that's it.
Liam's or what's the brother Liam Hemsworth?
Liam's
Yeah.
old Thor's brother.
He dies. Sad
something
scene.
Spoiler.
like that. It's 2030.
And then when action,
and then when
it's
he
like
an action movie,
and
but he
then
dies.
When he died, it was like.
You know, he's
Cares.
they're all sad, and then
I think it was Thor.
And then like literally, it's like,
Then let's go kill man. Come on,
What do
you
you say?
know?
Like bag him or
Find him, try
bag him and
kill
tackle,
him.
bag him and that.
Next is a movie I enjoyed. It's Looper.
Oh, Looper, yeah,
I
that
love
was
that movie.
that was a
That
trippy
That was
movie.
an awesome.
That was a trippy.
It was a weird movie.
It's kind of hard when you watch it, like to like place everything because you're
I
kind of
didn't-
like the timelines.
I-
goes
when I-
back
the
and
first
forth.
half
When I,
was
when, when I
kinda-
saw
yeah.
the trailer, he didn't have like that Bruce Willis
Yeah, they added
CG
that, like,
face or whatever.
post-production.
Oh, yeah.
And then afterwards, we saw the movie. I was like, is they gonna stop?
He did a pretty good
Yeah, he did
job.
Pretty good.
Like the
It
first
was,
half of the movie was like, oh, you gotta pay attention. The second half got kind of like
I like
weird
the-
sci-fi movie.
I like the whole Blade Runner feel.
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what I was gonna
movie.
say.
That's
Yeah.
reminded me of like Blade Runner. I was like, oh, this actually.
That's
you
what I
know,
was gonna
pretty
say.
cool.
I felt that too. I was
It
like,
had a cool indie, like gritty kind of like.
the
you know,
angles
I
too,
like the
like
world
the
that
weird,
it's
like
set up.
yeah, it was like.
Hmm.
I didn't finish it though.
But yeah, it's
Fell asleep
trippy.
again.
Again,
Second
it
part,
is.
second one falling asleep. Next we got Resident Evil, the new one.
We started
Oh,
that
but
movie.
We started it and we just. I've seen
The
it
best
halfway.
part of the whole movie was the beginning, and then after that, it was.
I've seen it
CG
halfway.
movie was better than the actual
Yeah.
live action.
the second
movie.
one, the second
Yeah.
CG movie.
That's another movie that came out this year.
Yeah,
Actually.
that was actually pretty.
What was
good.
the second
Resident
one?
Evil
That was called
Damnation.
Damnation.
That was good.
That was
was
better
good.
than
way better than the
the
first
CG actors in that movie had more emotion than the actors in the actual live action.
Sucks.
Are they gonna make another one? 'Cause
Probably,
that's
they're
done.
going.
If it's, I know
I think they
it's
should just stop making these
That's-
movies and continue making the
that's
CG
because-
How about
movies.
reboot that? How about reboot that?
They should reboot the whole
The
Resident Evil
Resident
franchise.
Evil movie series has become Mia Jovovich's career. That's her career.
Exactly.
Resident Evil movies.
I haven't seen her in
That's-
anything
yeah,
else.
she's like,
Well, the Three Musketeers, right?
Oh, was she in that?
Yeah.
Fourth Kind.
I fucking forgot about
Fourth
that.
Kind.
Did that come out this year? Any of those?
Nah,
No, that was like long
that was
time
way
ago.
back when. But yeah, she has
Oh, well.
surprisingly
enough.
good enough
And well, let's carry on the dumb video game movies and talk about Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. What was it called?
I forgot that even came out this
That was
year.
It
I
did,
was supposed
yeah.
to see that.
I forgot that.
It's a horrible movie.
The
That
first
was,
one, the first one was
What's
decent.
wrong with video game movies, man? Just play the fucking video game, man.
It's not the right directors.
It's horrible.
It's not to write
directors,
anything. It's not to
horrible
write anything.
Scripts.
The actors are gay.
The trailer looked cool, remember?
Well, let's bring up a video game movie that was actually better than actual video game movies.
Oh,
Wreck-It
Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, Wreck-It
That
Ralph.
was actually very enjoyable.
It wasn't really a video game
Well, it was
based on a movie,
you know,
but it was
yeah,
It was a video game.
It was
Yeah,
like
a
video
lot
game
of
cameos. I
cameos.
love that movie.
You're gonna watch a
Tons.
movie just to find
There's
out a little.
hundreds of
Yes.
characters. Characters running around. You're like, who the hell is that?
The Metal Gear Solid reference was my favorite.
That's pretty awesome.
It was my favorite.
I wish I could remember more.
You're gonna get more Mario in the sequel.
We got Skyfall.
Oh, Skyfall's
Skyfall.
actually really, really good. I
still need to see it, but I've been hearing
That's
a lot of
really
great
good.
things about it.
We'll watch it later.
It's pretty, fantastic.
It's on the to-do list.
It's actually pretty awesome.
I'll
I
buy it
recommend
when
that
it
movie.
comes
That's actually.
I'm gonna download it.
It was
soon,
actually.
'cause
You're down, I'll
The
buy it.
action
You watch
scenes
it.
are, pretty electrifying.
electrified. Hobbit and Django Unchained were probably the
The heavy
two-
hitters.
the heavy hitters
December
to,
ones,
yeah.
to,
Two
to
heavy
end
hitters.
2012,
And
and those were, I guess, they were getting good reviews all over the board.
They did.
I still got to see them
The
both.
Hobbit was still. Everyone was kind of like, iffy about it. They said it was too long.
Well, because about the
too much crap in there, and like.
fucking 60 frames or 48
And
frames,
then
28
there's
frames.
that where like
But you always get used to it.
there's
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah.
it looks too real and all that,
it's-
so
really-
it had kind of a rocky start,
And then
but
it's-
it's doing fine.
And then it's in
doing
what,
fine.
6 different formats?
I
Which
think
one did you see
four-
it in?
For
You saw the 3D.
Well, because there's
40-some
25 frames,
Which one was the highest?
regular,
one?
then
48
3D,
frames.
We saw the
48
48.
frames, and then 3D. Okay, yeah, there's 4.
Yeah, we saw that one.
Oh no, there's 6 because there's IMAX.
Oh, no.
48 frames, and there's
Yeah,
IMAX, 28 frames, 25 frames, whatever it is. And then we'll end off the movie list with, I know these guys ain't gonna like it, but I liked it. Twilight. The last of the Twilight. It is ending.
The last
That's
one.
good. That's
Sad.
great. We got to finish about Django Unchained, which you two have not seen.
Okay.
It's awesome. Quentin
This guy saw
Tarantino,
it.
he did a fantastic
the
job
box
with
set.
that. Jamie Foxx
What
delivered.
doesn't Quentin do that's not
It was
good?
well worth the wait after Inglourious
Without seeing it,
Basterds.
all I expect is funk,
a lot of
shooting,
It's a good
maybe a
movie.
little bit of nudity,
stuff. It's
People
actually
dying.
pretty cool. It's really cool.
rated R.
That was my
yeah.
favorite movie of the year.
And different
Oh,
genres.
really?
mixed
Save
into
the
one.
best for last.
Speaking of which, why don't we just top off our favorite movies of all time of this year?
Of all
Go.
time.
Of all
Of all time, this year.
Of the-
This year.
We don't know of all time.
You know, let me finish.
Or who's gonna go for who? Wins,
I'll go first because I already know mine. Of course, Twilight was good. I liked it. My top 5 would probably have to be Brave, Wreck-It Ralph, Avengers, of course, Looper, and Dark Knight's #1. That's mine.
I'm gonna go with top 4. I got Argo, which surprised me.
Oh,
that was
Argo,
actually
oh,
really
yeah.
good.
Oh, I forgot about
Argo was
that.
pretty awesome.
Okay.
Argo, Prometheus,
Hmm.
and I got The Avengers and Django Unchained. Those are my
Ooh.
top 4.
No Dark Knight.
I'll leave that one. I wanna,
Well, I'm gonna start off with Dark Knight. Brave, Dark Knight. Damn, what did I see? I was asleep most of the
Wreck-It
time.
Ralph. You saw Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph's good.
That's pretty much it, I guess. I really don't care.
I really don't care.
that's all in there.
Fuck 'em.
But yeah, 2012 was a great year for movies,
Hopefully
Yeah,
2013
2013
is...
Yeah, you got all the what?
Some duds, but the movies that
A
were
lot
really
of
good
duds.
were
You
really
got
good.
2013. Ooh. So
2013,
you got-
Man of Steel, that's all I'm
Pacific
saying.
Rim, we got Pacific
Man
Rim.
of Steel, Iron Man 3,
Kick-Ass 2.
Kick-Ass 2,
Kick-Ass 2, that's on there.
Thor 2,
Captain America 2.
Iron Man 3, Captain America 2
That's
comes out
not-
2014.
Oh, dude, never mind.
He's already ahead of us.
I guess
phase 2. He's already in phase 2 Marvel. He's ready.
We got the Wolverine 2.
The Wolverine.
Oh, wow, that's been a long time since that. Oh, okay.
But Will Smith's new movie actually.
Oh,
was
yeah,
pretty
the
good.
Wolverine.
the After
After Earth.
M. Night
After Earth,
Shyamalan one?
After Earth and Oblivion look
Mm.
completely the same.
Oh, yeah,
pretty
right,
much.
Yeah,
That's how I was like,
New Star Trek.
Star
Okay,
Trek
yeah,
Into
yeah.
Darkness.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
Star
cool.
Trek, that looks pretty good.
What else is there? That's
Yeah.
pretty much all the bigger ones.
There's
There's probably more that pop up.
there's a ton there.
There's a couple of them, but that's all we can really think of right now.
Yeah, but yeah, here's hoping 2013, matches up to last year, and
That's a pretty good year.
And we're back. We're back.
And we're back.
2013
this is our first video of the year.
of the
Yeah.
year. Boom, bam.
The year
Boom.
of the surge, mind you.
We're gonna do it,
Mind you.
mind you. So that's it. I guess we'll wrap
So
it
this
up.
is up. Signing off. This is Rambo.
We got Vamp,
Mage.
Mage.
Ride the surge.
Boom. Stay tuned. 2013.